Ready for the opening bounce. And it's going to be Green in the ruck against Van Wyck. First clearance will go Metro's way through Brown. He's the captain of the side. One of 10 Sandy Dragons in the lineup today. Able to get the handball away. That's a good tackle. Strong stuff. Free kick, South Australia. Well-weighted ball. And SA can go inside 50 for the first time today. Looking for the leading target, and the kick was placed out in front of him beautifully as Weckett marks inside 50. Wants to go. He's got Rawlinson standing on his own directly in front. Looking for the first of the day. And that's a nice conversion. Locke Rawlinson kicks truly for the first goal of the day. South Australia get back in numbers. Evans under pressure, able to get the kick away. Lurking dangerously though is O'Leary. And the kick was clever, finding a target in LaPlanche. Tarkin O'Leary just keeping the ball alive. That was clever play inside 50. And now it's going to be a chance for Braden LaPlanche, one of 5 Eastern Rangers players out there today. Difficult angle, but he kicks the first of the day for Vic Metro. Ashcroft. Short to Roberts, who can get it and go. Needs support, gets it. But the pressure from South Australia really good. Weller can finish off this time, and he does. Having a good season for the Sandy Dragons out of the Parkdale Vultures Footy Club. 18.8 touches a game for him in the Coates Talent League. Metro clear. Here's Smiley. No free kick. Vicentini deep. Able to dish it off to Lorenz, who can snap and snap truly. Vicentini was clean and Lorenz did the rest. Metro, Phylactides won a free kick. His teammates took advantage, and that might not have been the best idea, but DeLeon didn't win himself the free. SA should make them pay here. It's a high snap at goal. It's across the face. And Morris can't hang on to the mark, but he gets himself a free kick. Mamu Taha out of the Calder Cannons. Part of the Essendon NGA. Vigo Vicentini's held on to that. Hasn't kicked a goal in the Coates Talent League this year, playing primarily as a ruckman. From directly in front, he's just missed. Decides he's going to take on the responsibility himself. He's going to kick from right on the paint. It's going to drop short to the top of the square. Vicentini makes the contest. Flashing through, though, was Watson. And he wins himself the free kick with excellent attack. This is very kickable. From the Eastern Rangers and the Montrose Footy Club, Nick Watson drills it. Here's Evans, and he's going to be pinged. Harvey Johnston clever there, not to apply too much pressure. And he'll finish off his good work with a goal. Johnston gets the first of the second for Metro. Here's Draper, another clearance for him. To the one-on-one, Van Wyck in there, also Weckett. Weckett ends up with it now. Great chase down tackle, Archie Roberts. Weckett was on for a shot at goal there, but Roberts closed him down very quickly. No one gets a hand on it in the contest. Ashcroft mopping up on the ground as per usual. Ryan couldn't take the sliding mark, and they can hurt them here. Going the other way, Metro, as Croft takes the mark. Doesn't want the set shot because he can kick it on the run just like that. Brown's got the 4 clearances as well. He's been very busy in the middle of the ground. Won't get a chance here, but Jagga Smith will get the clearance. Free kick advantage. Out of the Oakley Chargers. Back to Lorenz. So a couple of charges combined there. High ball inside 50. No mark. Johnston read it well off hands. Windsor wants his right foot, but they don't let him get it. And another whistle. Free kick going to Croft. And he can kick for goal number 2. But his impact has gone deeper than that. He has been in everything so far, going inside 50 for Metro. Missed both his set shots so far, kicked his lone goal on the run. This one, the simplest set shot he's had so far, and he drills it. Smiley hammers it forward. Intercepted by Farrell, I should say. Van Wyck trying to push forward and make himself dangerous. That's a nice kick inside forward 50, and the bigs combine as Van Wyck finds Weckett. Pat Weckett has played 3 senior Sandful games this year. He's kicked 8 goals too in 2 under-18 Sandful games. So he's a threat in front of goal. Hasn't had a chance yet today. And he's put that one across the face. Hits it high and long, looking for Vicentini. Got the contest out of the big man. Totoli has Evans locked up. So Totoli, underage up from the Northern Knights. Puts it to space where Croft can use his athleticism. And that's a beautiful chiseling ball inside for Watson. Will kick from a 45-degree angle. Freakish goal-scoring ability. Playing a bit more in the midfield in the Coates Talent League so far this season. But he can convert in front of goal like few others. Chance for Moyer. Little cell of candy was good. And he's got Toole. Gives it back to Moyer, who's within range from 52. This one's going to drop short. And the big man has got it in goal. In fact, it's Weckett. Providing a target inside forward 50 is Pat Weckett. I need to tell you they need a goal. And he pops it through. In the Coates Talent League, but this is what he's known for, converting goal-scoring opportunities, and he lets out a primal roar as he kicks his 3rd. It's going to come straight back inside, though. Totoli had to fly against a taller opponent, got it to ground. Lorenz couldn't quite control it. Pressure came from McShane. Angus McShane out of the Glenelg Footy Club. Averaging 23.5 disposals at 80% efficiency in the Sandful Under-18 competition. And here he is again. Missed the mark by hand. That was terrific hands by Ashcroft over the head, and it results in a goal for Harvey Johnston. Levi Ashcroft. 2 goals, 2 in that opening half. This would be his 10th disposal as well. Looking for goal number 3, and he's got it there. And of the Ivanhoe Footy Club, kicked 4 goals, 1 in round 2 of the Coates Talent League against the Bushrangers earlier this year. So he can be deadly around goal, and he shows that on this occasion. Totoli gets his first to extend the Metro lead. It's out beyond 50 points. Looking for DeLeon. Awkward bouncing ball for him. Chance now for Toole. Under pressure from Windsor. How does the umpire see that one? Play on. Windsor burrows in again. DeLeon's thrown his body in to make the tackle. And he got in the back. Initially named as an emergency. He's out there today. Out of the Pascoe Vale Footy Club, 26 disposals per game. In the Coates Talent League, and Mahmood Taha makes no mistake. Neither ruckman got a hand on it. Van Wyck had his kick smothered. Slade, Draper needs support, gets it in the big man, and he doesn't dispose of it properly. Smith had him, and Smith's taking them on. Johnston, looping handball over the top. LaPlanche can finish, but he does so across the face. It's a Patton, who copped a heavy knock earlier in the quarter. Came off a little groggy, but he's all good to return, which is good to see. Gets another touch here. Long ball. Got a contest from his tools, but no one on the ground for South Australia. That means Phylactides can go, which is what he loves to do. Handball just a little bit off for Lorenz. Won the ball anyway, though, impressively. Ashcroft drew the defender to Taha. And inside 50, Detoli was on his own. Good defensive effort, though, to get back by Harry Francis. Might end up in a goal anyway for Metro, and it does via Levi Ashcroft. Here's another one who's put his head over it all day for South Australia. 12 touches, 5 tackles, 4 clearances. Kicked it behind in the second term. And he gets a goal in the final term. Working through traffic nicely. Moyer coming off the line. Draper escapes the Roberts tackle and chisels a ball inside 50 for Van Wyck. Only kicked 2 goals, 3 this season in the Sandford reserves. He's got the journey, but just the wrong side of the post. South Australia have been able to lock it inside their forward 50 at the moment, but it's coming out with relative ease. O'Leary. Beautiful corridor ball gets to Roberts, who can run and bounce. Looking for a lead inside 50, and he gets it in Watson. The foot skills from Archie Roberts on display as Watson can go back and try again for number 4. Three goals, 1 today for the Wizard. This kick from about 40, keeps it low and puts it through. 4 goals for Nick Watson. Had a purple patch in that third term, gives it back. And that's great transition as LaPlanche able to mark. Just inside the field of play, was it? Yep. He's going to run around onto his right foot, right boot. And kick his second of the day. Nice finish, Braden LaPlanche. Made his way back onto the field. Draper, leading ball winner today for South Australia. McAuliffe links up by hand, and now the kick comes. 11 disposals on his day. Jed Dignan has sliced that one to the right. Out of North Adelaide, Jed Dignan. Only 2 Roosters out there today for South Australia. He and Hayne McAuliffe being the other. Farrell, good effort defensively. Still working hard, the South Australians. Toole. Handball got to Dignan on the bounce, but he couldn't gather cleanly, and Metro unable to come away with it. Dignan gets another go on the snap, and this time he converts. Taha gets a nice bounce, and the siren beats his kick inside 50, but it matters not because Vic Metro have come away with a 68-point win over South Australia in their first hit out. It's 2 of their 4 goals, of their 5 goals, I should say, in the opening quarter. And the rest, it was all singles to Slade.